Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. What the fuck did I just do? That was a total accident. Last time we left off, we left Midgar and we're supposed to go to Kalm, but before we do that, I recommend getting into a fight around here. This little outside of Midgar section. The enemy you're looking for is not this, although I will say these wolves, yeah, because that's what they are, these Kalm wolves, as they're called, have ethers. You can steal ethers, sell them for 750 gil. That's pretty good. And we're looking for a fight that looks like one of those sweepers that we fought way back at like the start of the game. Yeah, actually, at the start of the game. Because they use a skill called Matcha Magic that your characters can use. Kansei Drifto. I am going to get this fight in this part, I swear. I already gave this a shot 2 minutes ago in a test recording, and I kept getting a different fucking fight. It is seriously annoying. Just run around. Come on, game. You have to give it to me eventually. This is not a negotiation. There we are, these guys. They have to use Matcha Magic on you. You can safely kill one. And just guard and wait. There we go, that's Matcha Magic right there. So when you learn that enemy skill, you are basically home free. Oh shit, I missed. So she's only gonna use Beat Rush now. That's Tifa's mechanic. You can miss. Alright. Matcha Magic is a skill that allows you to hit every single enemy for a pittance, and it's not reliant on the all materia. That's why it's so good. So you could use it to farm limit breaks, because whoever you give it to is pretty much guaranteed to one-shot a whole group of enemies. And it's also just very quick. So this is Kalm. A lovely little soundtrack. We've reached Kalm. Everyone's waiting at the inn. Let's go, Cloud. Well then, I'll go on ahead. Saki ni ikuze. I bet that's what she said. Anyway, before we do that, I want to go to the weapon store real quick. Since Tifa's weapon upgrade is a little bit away, I just want to get our Mithril Claw here for later. It's actually not really all that far away, but I don't want to get caught in a poor position just because of it. You know, it's another weapon that you have to steal, so in case I get so pissed that I don't even want to do it, I bought it as a backup. Cloud, you're late. Well, excuse me for doing a little supply run. Yo man, you're late! Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now, so let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it all. Well, you see, it all started in a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he's older than me, and he hardly ever talked about himself. And Tifa's dotting. So I guess you'd call him a war buddy. We trusted each other. Until one day. One day? Flashback. After the war, it was soldiers' duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. It sure is raining hard. Yeah, I don't fucking know what voice to give him. For this younger Cloud version. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Cloud, sit still for fuck's sake, bro. Hey. Settle down.
They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it.
Maybe go for like a Trunks angle here? The drink, as they call him? Just like a kid.
You going to brief us about this mission?
This isn't a typical mission.
Good.
Why do you say that?
I joined Soldier so I could be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth?
I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then, we'll locate the problem and neutralize it.
Brutal creatures? Where?
The Mako reactor at Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I'm from!
Hometown.
Sir, something strange just crashed into our truck! Oh man!
That would be our monster. Doom, doom, doom. Holy shit! Holy fuck, Sephiroth! We could see just the difference here. Young Cloud and Sephiroth. Good, great googly moogly, this guy does a lot of damage. They really sell how strong he is compared to you. Sephiroth's strength is unreal. He is far stronger in reality than any story you might have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. This is going to be a bit lengthy, guys. Be prepared for dialogue, and more dialogue. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown.
How about your parents?
My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father. And then he laughs. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Oh shit, I forgot. I need to play a tune on Tifa's piano. I forgot what tune I need to play. Fuck! Psst. You keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. It's so boring being on watch. You want to do what we always do? Shall we practice? Practice? Oh, you mean practice my pose. Does someone in Soldier always have to be careful about what other people think? How did it go? Was it like this? I think that's supposed to emulate putting a hand on your hip. I don't fucking know. I really don't want to be in Soldier. The Mako smell is pretty bad here. Alright, we move in.
Yo, wait a minute! Isn't that,
The name of Sephiroth's mother. Oh, right. Fuck, that was Barrett speaking. I thought that was Cloud for a second.
I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in Shinra building.
We're just doing Mr. Satan here for Barrett. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be staying in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. Could you make that animation any longer, Sephiroth, please? All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, that's right. You may visit your family and friends. I heard Sephiroth was coming and got my camera ready. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. Take my picture. I don't take pictures with nobodies.
No! I'm not a nobody!
Man, I'm so nervous. How come? Look, you never know when a monster's gonna show up, right? Okay. We go in here. This is some poor fuck's house that Cloud is just invading. It has nothing to do with anything, really. At least not yet, I think. But, look at how cozy this room looks, man. These fucking PS1 era backgrounds. You want to live in them. Oh, this is the most important part. Yeah, this one's great. Cloud? Did you go into my house? Yeah. I thought you might be home. Then he shrugs it off in the flashback. Now this is her parents' room. This is Cloud. Did you go into my room? Yeah, you bet I did. Received orthopedic underwear. Cloud! It's true, I stole your panties, Tifa. Cloud, we're talking about something really important here. I'm sorry, but me stealing your panties is of utmost importance. Did you play my piano? Yeah, I jammed on it. Now, how did this go? Loveless, Act 3. I remember! Alright, I think that's what you're meant to play. I've heard this melody somewhere before. Managed to play well. Alright, that's the important bit done. At least I think it's important. I don't know, I always did it. You're playing the main theme on her piano, and blah blah blah. This is Cloud's house. This is my house. It has nothing to do with that incident 5 years ago.
Yo, wait, I wanna hear.
Me too. It's been a long time, right?
Tell us more. You saw your family, right?
Alright. I don't know if you could call it a family. My father died when I was still very young. That's why my mom was living alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. When I saw her, she looked fine. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Oh, that was supposed to be like a Trunks voice.
Hi, Mom.
Come, come. Let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So, is this a soldier uniform?
Mom,
My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone.
Not really.
Alright, my voice is kind of giving out here. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down and had a nice girlfriend.
I'm alright.
You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. We've already been through this. In Aerith's home. Are you eating right?
I'm alright. The company takes care of me.
I'm gonna have to take a drink of water if I want to keep this voice up. Is that so? You can't cook, right? I was worried sick about how you were doing. Cloud? You know, Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Alright, so that was, the big deals out of the way. Welcome! Hey, aren't you... Have I come here before? I don't remember.
Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter, so get on with it.
This is sort of selling you Cloud's unreliable narrator thing here, and if you've noticed, I mean, every time we've met someone from Shinra, they don't fucking remember him. And he has a lot of trouble remembering them. And he's never met them, despite being a soldier first class. I mean, come on. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters?
And who are you?
I'm Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student.
So this is the guy who trained Tifa to beat the shit out of people.
Did you say Tifa?
Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Alright guys, you'll have to forgive me. I really do need to take a drink of water here. Alright.
What are you looking at?
This scenery. I feel like I know this place. No, Cloud. There we go. We're short one bed. We are. That dude's fucked. I can't remember if this is Cloud or if the guy outside is Cloud. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. There's our fucking early start. Cloud's clearly feeling a bit guilty over it. Think they'd let me take a picture? If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa, nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right, I just happen to be the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous, I can't involve you in something like this. Then there's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take 1 picture for a memento. I totally dropped the Trunks voice. Jesus. Tifa, can you ask him for me too?
Come on, Sephiroth! Let's take a picture!
Cheese! Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once it's developed. And then we get this Amako reactor was built in Mount Nibble. Crazy zoom out shot. That lovely PlayStation 1 cutscene. The cold air of the mountains of Nibble. It was no different. God, that's one fucked up bridge. That is fucked up. Hey, I wonder if it falls apart. It gets harder from here. Follow me. The bridge. No fucking shit this happens. How could I ever say I'm surprised? Don't you just love game logic where nobody thinks this shit'll happen?
Tifa, are you alright?
Everyone seems to be alright. Can we get back to where we were? These caves are intertwined, just like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, there seems to be 1 person missing. It may sound cold, but we've got no time to search for him. We can't go back now, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doom. Doo-doom. Okay. There's nothing there to the left, don't even bother.
What's this?
Yeah, I remember that time. A mysteriously colored cave. Well, aren't you a great fucking guide, Tifa? It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. If I recall correctly, they gave Sephiroth a bit of a Vampire Hunter D voice, so I'm trying to emulate that as best I can. And probably failing terribly. Doom. Doo-doom.
And what's this?
A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. Shouldn't I give Tifa a fucking cowgirl accent here? If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. I cannot keep that up. No way. I'll forget the second we change into a different screen. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to be able to see materia in its natural state.
By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too?
Oh, that's murder on the vocal cords, jeez. You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet calling up magic, or so they say.
Wow, magic! A mysterious power! Did I say something funny?
A man once told me never to use an unscientific term such as mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was.
Who was that?
Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. I told you guys this shit was lengthy. This being an extremely old reactor, you're gonna see that it's got some slight differences from the ones we see in present day in Midgar. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though.
Tifa, you wait here.
I'm going inside too, I wanna see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. No, bitch. No. Damn it! Man! And then she huffs. Better take real good care of me then. He's already going down. No, Cloud, go here. Jesus, alright. Sephiroth kinda doesn't give a fuck about your pace. He's just going. Dude is moving. By the way, if you open up the menu, you'll see their various stats. Cloud has 1 materia, and his stats are shit at level 1. Although I think, ironically, his strength might be higher than what he starts with. I don't know why that is. But you can see that he's got a different profile. And Sephiroth is just fucking... I mean, busted as shit. This guy cannot miss a single attack. He has all kinds of materias. He's got a tough ring, which is terribly spelled. A gold armlet. A unique sword to him. Shit's insane. Alright, we have to talk to him up here. Genova.
This is Genova, right? The lock won't open.
This is a terrible fucking idea. I'm so out of practice for that voice, it's insane. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. That didn't really look like anything, I gotta be honest. It looked like he was jerking off the fucking pod. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But even doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed?
Okay, oh yeah! It becomes materia!
Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Come on, Cloud. Look through the window. Holy fuck, it's a dude! It's a monster!
What is this?
Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a high degree of Mako, far more than you.
Is this some kind of monster?
Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are.
Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different?
It's fading. It is fading fast.
Hey, Sephiroth!
No. Was I? He's having an existential crisis. Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters?
Sephiroth!
You saw it. All of them were humans.
Human? No way!
I have always felt since I was small that I was different from the others, special in some way, but not like this. We get another cutscene. He's breaking out! Am I human? I didn't quite understand what Sephiroth was saying at that time. I was even more surprised by that fact that Shinra was producing monsters.
Damn, Shinra! The more I hear, the more I hate him.
Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held a secret like that? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett?
Why you talking to me?
Alright, we are definitely saving here. We'll continue next time with this flashback.
Yeah, maybe so. Wanna take a breather here?
I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.